smidgy while ago. This is how it all began. Scott Clear and the RV part. That little store on Highway 5. It's between Rookville and Whitesburg. There's a four-way stop right there. You can't miss it on Highway 5, a little store right there. When I left the farm, always a good sign, you know, there's food somewhere if you see a bunch of trucks or, you know, a few utility workers. Good gosh, I don't know it's gonna be that big. See something. So what's that little? That's a blueberry biscuit. Scott had ordered it right in front of me. I'm gonna eat this a little bit. I got it good. And blueberry. I asked the lady behind the counter if she knew Murray and John were that have the farm that camped out. He kind of didn't really recall, but it did kind of come to him. He just hadn't, you know, been able to talk to him. But I said, man, you need to go talk to him. And I thought that's where I camped out. And, you know, one thing leads to another, which is cool. I asked when he said he was building an RV park, 11 sites. I said, man, yeah, I would like to see that. My buddy Jerry, who I've been visiting, he lives up in Raymond. He went with the Georgia Power Company's utility, electricity. But he was a great backhoe operator. So John called my number, who was in the store, and well, oh Lord. They call my number so that way I can, you know, I'm trying to remember his name and look it up in the tax assessor. He said, hey, then I'll just call your number. You know, a good idea, John. So he did. I gotta save it. But it all began with a blueberry biscuit. How I met Scott and made the video for, well, the video to come. I didn't need to get that egg. That sausage was enough. That biscuit, my gosh. I'm not sure with the camera. It is there, but when I look at the camera, okay. Ask anybody if they ever had a blueberry biscuit. Now, I can say yeah, somebody asked me. So, I didn't plan to come back to the spring, but I want to see this built. I asked John to, Scott, I asked Scott to make videos. I told him about a YouTube channel, you know, give him, help him out, get him started, you know. I guess it gives an old retired guy something to do. Because my buddy's up there in Bremen, he kind of thinking about working at one of those dump sites for 12 hours a day, you know. It's like, I don't know, 3 on, 4 off. And like 4 on and 3 off. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah. Scott was him how what he had to do, and, you know, the hoops had to go through, environmental and all that, you know. But he's excited about it, and I'm excited about it. I would like to see one built, because when I worked for Georgia Fire, they built one where I worked at in Bainbridge. I had to order all the stuff and this and that, but, you know, I couldn't go out there to the site and watch it, because I had to work there. But man, that's going to be great. He's going to have 11 sites. Man. It's going to be on 2 acres. I guess it's going to be on, we'll find out his address. We'll be able to see it. Wow. Plans changed. I was getting ready to, on my calendar, you know, put, you know, this welcome Boondockers welcome host. Go to this one or that one, and the car show in Panama City Beach. I still want to go there in March and see that show. You know, make some videos of those cars in March. I don't want to go in November. I thought I would. I want to be up here in November, but it turned a bit colder than I wanted to. But man, it worked out. Met Scott. So be watching for the video. How to build an RV park. But Jerry's a good backhoe operator. He just wants something to do. So I think I was kind of talking about it and wander off a different trail. The all began with a blueberry biscuit.
May the force be with you. May the force be with you. Oh, that's a stormtrooper. That's not Darth Vader. Darth Vader wears black. He's got his gun, see it?